Good team win. Used a lot of players, which is crucial at this time of year so you can build depth to your program. I thought we did a decent job of extending that lead and keep building it. Good to come to the park today with a little energy, especially after yesterday's heartbreaking defeat. Usually have a 24-hour rule on our program. We didn't even have 24 hours to turn that around, and our kids came to the park ready to win. And we're gonna have to do that this year. We're not gonna win every Friday night game. We're gonna try like crazy to do it. So you gotta get back in the series on a Saturday and get back into that winning mindset. Thought our kids did that. They took a great batting practice. We're able to take advantage of some miscues, and I thought we did a really good job situationally hitting and extending that lead. So good team win. Look forward to building on that tomorrow and try to win a series. It's just our mentality right now.
Coach, Lemado's start taking you through 5 innings and finishing strong with those strikeouts after that mound visit. What were you seeing and liking?
Michael struck out 10 hitters, which I don't know if there's a quiet way to do that, but I felt like it was. I was surprised to see 10, but he was way up in every count. He was 0-2, 1-2 most of the day. And that's a huge advantage, obviously, for a pitcher when you're up 0-2, 1-2 in a count. You can really expand the zone, and that's where the strikeout numbers came from. But he's a bulldog. You get a little tired. You'll never see him walk someone on 4 straight pitches. I saw that, so that was a really good indicator that he was getting tired.
Coach, once again, a lot of good at-bats down the lineup, starting at the top there with those two guys. I'm just curious, especially Lotus, what you've seen in his continued development this year, and just quality of his at-bats.
Cayenne's always in the right frame of mind. He's not in the lineup. He's in tune with every pitch, so he throws even when he's not playing. He's a leader. He's completely selfless. It's team first mentality. And, so when we call his name, even yesterday against Anderson, that's a left matchup. There's a huge amount of trust there. He's outstanding in controlling the zone, working counts. He knows our offense inside out. He played great defensively yesterday. He made some really difficult plays in a game like that. Every play is crucial. So he's gotten better as a defender. And I think the swing's starting to come. And that power tool is in there too, which you got to see a little bit today. But he can run, he can steal bases, but it's the counts that he works. It's always a 5-pitch, 4-pitch at bat, and that wears pitching staffs out.
Yeah, Coach, you talk about Dante coming in after Michael. What do you see from him, and what are you hoping to see from him?
I want to see him be more consistent. I don't want him to have a second inning like he had. And that's part of being young, right? We had that long inning offensively, and he didn't handle that well. So when I took the mound visit, he said, "You look a little off. Do you feel okay?" He said, "Just that long extended inning got me." So next time he's going to keep his body moving in the dugout when we're at the plate for 20 minutes, so he's fresh on that second half. Dante's got a premium arm. He's got a chance to be really good. The composure's right there with it. He's maturing and learning the game, and that was a learning lesson today. But yeah, he didn't want to come out of the game. He was. I knew he was a little off that second inning, and it was because of the long run.
Is there something mentally that you can, that players can do, or that maybe you teach your players during those long innings, especially pitchers, to be able to come back out and pick up where they left off?
Yeah, you got to keep your body moving. And, you got to keep your arm moving too. He didn't do that. So he'll do it next time.
Cayenne, just from a player's perspective, the way last night went, and then coming back here today, how important was this performance as done?
Yeah, it was tough. Especially, for me at least, that was one of the hardest losses I've ever been a part of. And I think we took it personally in a way because we know we should have had that one. So getting on the bus today, everyone knew that we were coming out here with the same energy and going on a show, and I think we did a good job of that, bouncing back.
So often the leadoff guy is the tone setter. Did you feel like you wanted to make some sort of statement today?
No, I did. I don't mind leading off at all, especially my coach used to saying I like to work the count, and I think I did a good job of not only getting on base but working counts today, and I think I set the tone not only for Orlando but just the game overall.
How do you think, Kyan, you have grown as a player just from last year this year? What are the biggest areas you think?
I've worked a lot on my swing over the off season, and this fall with Coach Bates, and I think that's my biggest jump I've made this year so far at least. And like Coach you said again, ever since I was a freshman, redshirt my freshman year, I've always been locked in the game, learning from everyone that's came through these programs. So I'm never out of the game, and I'm always paying attention. I'm always learning things. But I think my biggest jump this year was with my swing.
And in this era, you know, the portal and everything, I mean, you've been here 4 years, you know, you have redshirt, you're kind of not, you know, you've had plenty of playing time, but it's kind of steady progression. How much do you think that benefits a player to have that long-term continuity instead of jumping?
I mean, I would never leave this program. The relationships that I've built here, it's just one of a kind. And I think there's a learning process, whether it's you're not playing 1 year, whether you're playing every game. I think there's always a learning process, and that's just the way life goes. You're not going to get what you always want. And so I'm glad I stuck it out here, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. I love this place.
Coach, is there anything specific in that seventh inning? I think you put a 5. Was there anything specific that led to that? There on.
No, it's just the flow of the game. You know, we got some traffic on the bases, and anytime you can do that, you can get them out of rhythm, get them out of the stretch, and put some good swings on it. And you know, Sam Houston's a traditional winner. I have a losing record against Sam Houston in my career, so I have a tremendous amount of respect for that program. They just didn't play catch like the Sam Houston program usually does, and afforded us a lot of opportunities, specifically in that area.
When you look at managing a bullpen in this series, does it change at all because you're not playing the same opponent you did on Friday? And you want to kind of maybe work some of those guys in tomorrow?
No, we're trying to win every game. You know, our NCAA resume is every single day. In college baseball, I wouldn't have it in any other way. You got to win every game, and that's how we approach it. You wake up the next day and figure out how we're going to win the game. I don't make coaching decisions today that are going to affect me tomorrow. We try to win the game and then start game planning for tomorrow. But you know, tomorrow was a great resume builder for us. Nebraska's going to be right there in the end. They're a team in region, and we need to play well against them.
So you mean Nebraska, another Nebraska kid down there, AJ Price, I think he's
Yep. Yeah.
sure looks the part, had some good swings today. Curious what you've seen out of him.
He's super talented. Well, it should tell you what I think of him when I let him hit left, and they made that bullpen change. You know, and I had a couple righty bats on the bench in a basic loaded 1-out situation. The upside's crazy, really bad. Bat speed's crazy. He's got great barrel to ball skills. The power potential is going to be there, and he's really, really advanced as a freshman hitter. We need to get him more at bats, and continue his growth. And he's sneaky athletic too. It's not a base corner. He can go first and third with the best of them. So the future is really bright for AJ. We're excited he's in our program.
Anything else?
Thank you guys.